I have a single mom that I date and I have kids with, and if you don't like it, you can turn the content off. Maybe he told y'all that. I don't know his content that well, so.
Don't qualify for the top tier men, and that is the truth.
Do you believe you're a top tier man? By what standard?
I'm 6'4", only about what? 8% of the entire world is 6'4". I make well over 100K a year, and I'm black at that if you add that on.
Not only is bruh a sellout, bruh is a liar, bruh is a simp. You got this whole channel with this white lady that you basically made a single mom stop the show. She's already a single mom. You won't marry her, and you got her pregnant again.
Sarge is a true gentleman.
Yo!
Every move he makes, he's got constant streaks on lock.
Yo, fams, what is happening? Listen, I am BigSargeTheGentleman, Mr. O.M.G. That stands for the older military gentleman. Tell a friend to tell a friend, the gentleman is back at it again. Listen, real quick, before we even get to this video. First of all, I know I've been away for a little bit. Let me tell y'all, thank you. And then thank you some more. A lot of you all have hit me up via the email and asked for, even though I wasn't even doing them over here just yet, Sarge sessions. Pretty much consultations. But so I have literally for the past couple of weeks been on the phone, been on Zoom with you all. So let me tell you all, thank you very much. You guys bring me back to my military days of being a supervisor, motivating and leading people. But all right, enough of that. So once again, if you all are so inclined and you want to, please hit me up via email. The email is down below if you're trying to get a SS or Sarge session. All right, so enough with all that. Oh, one last thing. Listen, 1,000 is here, but we're not even worried about 1,000. Hit that subscribe button so that way we can get to 100,000. Sarge, you're doing too much. You're not even at 1,000 yet. We ain't worried about 1,000. Let's get to 100,000. That's the number right there. All right. You see the title. You see the thumbnail. Oshay, is he the killer of red pill content creators? What I mean by this is Oshay out there on a rampage, knocking people off they square. We got the video we're going to review from Mr. Oshay Duke Jackson. Listen, with nothing else left to say.
This is why I tell y'all got to be careful about where y'all get y'all relationship/life advice from these guys on this internet, on these podcasts. Because yesterday I made a video about that Fugazi Cooley dude or whatever, talking about being a top tier man. And I always kind of knew dude was a little buddy.
I don't know what little buddy means, but I guess we're going to figure it out.
He's right, you know.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Oshay Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Theme, clock ticket music. Well, as you know, the red pill has changed many forms, but it's still kind of out there. You know, it's not the same guys, but different dudes come into the community. And a lot of guys use their business sense and their charm to make money off of it. And
I can see that. There's a lot of money to be made helping people, just in life. But I get it.
one of the guys who's doing extremely well right now is the No Fugazee Podcast, ran by a guy by the name of Cooley. Now, I would see this dude, his Instagram reels are always off the chain. He's logical. You know, whenever he has females on there, he's like really shutting them down. And he doesn't really do it by really being disrespectful either.
What about you? Who's the prize?
I think women. But hear me out. For me, like my man, like he's my prize, right? But like a lot more people competed for me than him. Like women, we attract men easily.
So you said that you're the prize because a lot more people competed for you, meaning that you have more options.
Yes.
Got you. I would say that out of all those options that you had, you chose him. He's a prize.
Nope.
Don DeMarco. Look, think about this. He ain't have a lot of options. He just took what he can get. So who's to say if he had a whole lot of options, you maybe not even would have been his first option.
Oh, I guess that would be a hurt piece right there. Okay, it's making a little bit of sense. Let's play some more of this video.
Gotcha, bitch.
And whenever I see him on IG, I give him a like and be like,
he's right, you know.
I'm like, yeah,
Why hit him with the old school Morgan Freeman?
man, shout out to the brother. The brother is building up. Good to see somebody else out here kicking the game. And then I just do it, moving and go back into watching my twerking videos. But last week, I did
You can't help but to like O'Shea's videos. They off the chain and funny.
the collaboration with my good brother, Brandon Jamal. And we did a live stream on his channel. And somehow he brought up the No Fugazee Podcast.
You know that other the No Fugazee Podcast, the guy Cooley.
I think I've seen that dude before.
He's got like the braids on top with like the haircut going around the sides.
Yeah. I see he has like some viral moments on Instagram and stuff. He got some good things to say when I seen him.
Same. the most viral moments that I've seen from him were how he was talking about how he's high value because he's 6'4" and because he's black and because he makes over 6 figures. He didn't say about who he was as a person, but that's his.
Hey, I guess that's what it is nowadays. Height, money, and blackness. Hey, get it how you live out here.
Here nor there. You know what I'm saying? But you know, whatever. I'm not here to shit on Nick because, you know, I like rap. I like sports. If you talking your shit, I'm finna be like, talk your shit, man. You know? So he's telling these women that they don't qualify for a guy like him. And then he also says single moms are recreational use only.
Now, you know, I want to say I haven't been around this space a long time, but this is something that I think a lot of young men are hearing. And I'm not sure if this is relating to all young men. Once again, forgive me, because I'm new here. I'm new to this space. But at the same time, who's creating these single moms? Come on, gents. And who is dating these single moms? Come on, gents.
Man's wiped up a whole single mom of 2.
Wait, he married a single mom?
Not married, but like they're pregnant with their second child together.
Hold on.
It is time to stop the fuckery.
What? Come on. One more time.
It is time to stop the fuckery.
Okay, I guess that's what we're doing around here. Go ahead, finish up, y'all.
And she's a very nice white woman, you know, and I just like saying white woman like that for the chat. There's no racial innuendos behind that. I'm just kind of a clown. And they also make cringy interracial couple content together. It's so Mans is a walking hypocrite.
Uh-oh.
You have disgraced yourself, and you must be punished.
All right, come on now.
Now, as you can see, I had no idea what was going on. Then I got a DM from a very popular YouTuber about this guy also. And I had to look into some of this information because they were saying that this brother was in a relationship with a single mom. But
it is time to stop the fuckery.
Okay, there we go. Here it is. Listen, gents, you've got to be careful. Now, once again, I don't know him personally. Maybe he's come out and told you guys that he is in a relationship with a single mom. Maybe this is something that he has displayed to the world. Now, I'm going to play devil's advocate just a little bit. But once again, as he said, him being a top tier man, that right there is what a top tier man gets. This is this man's prize. Once again, now, hold on. Wait a second, gents, because I already know y'all getting ready to try to come for your guy. All I'm saying is, if we're going to be top tier and we're going to say this to the world, let's do top tier things. Whoa. And I know you ladies are coming for me now. I already know y'all are saying, wait, Sarge, are you trying to say a single mom can't have a top tier man? Calm down. What I'm saying is, if we're going to be all the way like this, let's be all the way like this. So in return, he should have a ground up family. That doesn't look quite ground up. Not unless those are all his kids. That's all I'm saying. Let's go ahead and finish up.
I'm like, nah, especially how he talks about single moms. This can't be the truth.
As a single mom, if you choose a man that's hitting that pussy, he hitting them kids too. If he has the ability to be in between your soul gaps and hitting that pussy, he gonna hit little Day-Day when Day-Day acting up. If he providing and taking care of you, well, guess what? Why would a man take on all of that responsibility with no authority? That's slavery. So if you choose wisely on a guy that you choose to have sex with, that same guy should be able to discipline your kids. That's what I'm saying.
Now, I'm going to cut it right there real quick. Excuse me, gents. Once again, if this is a person who you are actively deciding to be in a relationship with and who's moving to that next stage of stepfatherness, I agree that that man should be able to discipline those kids. But now here's the problem. What a lot of y'all guys don't factor is if they have an active father in their life, you're going to need to get permission. You're going to need to have a sit down and you and that man going to have a conversation about what you do with his kids.
Must embody some good characteristic traits to hit that pussy. If not, then that means that you value your pussy too low and you letting some rugged in it.
Okay, you heard that? What about this one?
As a single mom, you don't know what I had gone through. And sometimes we don't even choose to be a single mom. It's like,
well, let's pick one point by point. You do choose to be a single mom.
How?
Okay. A man can't have sex with you.
Okay, listen, I can agree with that aspect. You do choose to be a single mom. 100%. You have a choice in this matter. And I'm not talking about making sure to take care of the baby that way. That's not what I mean. What I mean by this is you have a choice to be. You can say, hey, man, listen, we're going to go ahead. We're going to jump the broom, get the shotgun wedding, and we're going to go ahead and walk down the aisle, and together we're going to be a family. And we're not going to do this single mom because, as I told y'all before in another video, it takes 2 to make 1, and it takes 2 to raise 1.
Unless you grant access to sex. And not only that, how many times has a man broken up with you?
No. None.
No.
Zero.
So no men broke up with you.
Right.
How many men have you broken up with?
A little bit, a lot, what?
How many men have you broken up with?
It has been a mutual
No, listen. How many men have you broken up with?
Shit didn't work out.
No, that's not the question. How many men have you broken up with?
4.
You proving my point right there.
No, I didn't.
You choose the man to have sex with, and then you break up with them. This is why you're a single mom, because you are the problem, and you broke up with these
You let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts. Now you're a single mom.
So what's up? Listen, that's always still going to be the anthem for a long time in coming when it comes to single moms. Brandon Jamal, he did his thing with that one. He put his foot in that one right there.
Everybody was saying that, this is true. I'm like, nah, man, they got to be hating on the guy. So, all right, I see his position on single moms, and I've heard him say this before. Then I came to TikTok, and I was directed to a brother's channel by the name of IBN_arrogant. Now, this particular dude has the reputation of being like a dude that's really anti-red pill community.
Boy, I swear. Us as men, we not getting this right now because we're at just odds with all of us. But however, this is the climate in which it is that we're in. Let's figure out what the young man's going to say.
Fellas, this is why I tell y'all got to be careful about where y'all get y'all relationship/life advice from these guys on this internet, on these podcasts. Because yesterday I made a video about that Fugazi Cooley dude or whatever, talking about being a top tier man. I always kind of knew dude was a little buddy. But yeah, so here's the clip, and then I'll show you why.
All right, so y'all got to explain to me what little buddy means, because like I said, I'm still new in these spaces. I don't know what it means.
Don't qualify for the top tier men, and that is the truth.
Do you believe you're a top tier man? By what standard?
I'm 6'4", only about 8% of the entire world is 6'4". I make well over 100K a year, and I'm black at that if you add that on.
Now, don't get me wrong. Listen, wait. I already know y'all getting ready to come from on that black piece. Now, mind you, I've been around the world. In a certain aspect, he is correct about that black card. Now, in America, you can take a leave with the black card. But around the world, that melanin is a black card.
That's why he said that. That's why he talked the way he talked. That's why he thinks he's a top tier man, because he's 6'4" and black. This is why. He's the trinket. He's the fetish. But this is the dude that y'all follow, fellas. This is the rhetoric that y'all subscribe to from hypocrites. A black man playing stepdaddy to some white kids with a single mother who was a BBL Becky. Mind you, getting her knocked up because she's currently pregnant, not even married to her. They've been together since 2017 and has yet to put a ring on her finger. Look.
A BBL Becky. Y'all gonna have to explain that one to me too. I don't even know what that is right there. However, now let's make sure that we look at this in its proper context. So the question is he running from you guys and not telling you guys that he is with a single mom? Now, once again, there's a difference. If this man, I know you like Sarge, what are you doing? This guy is a simpleton. Hey man, I don't know the guy like this. I'm just here commenting on the videos. However, if he has shown you guys that he is with a single mom and he is a stepdad to these kids, this is on you, gentlemen, and this is on you all for wanting to follow this. So at the same time, you knew what you got, and you were just there for the entertainment value, evidently, because you wasn't trusting and you didn't have faith in what he was telling you guys. Let's continue.
Looks like you're doing more than recreational use with her, buddy. Or maybe you're not, because you still ain't married her, but you're giving her those mixed kids that she enjoys to make content with, though, right?
So again, it's still hard to believe, right? If you look at him in this picture with him, the white kids, and the lady, it looks like his daughter. I don't know if that's his daughter because they've been together since 2017. So that young lady looks a lot older than 7. So it's quite possible that she had the child by another black man. So it is very possible that this guy stepped into this woman's life when she had 2 white kids, 1 mixed kid, and this lady was a single mom. And then he has refused to marry her, as you saw in that clip, okay? But again, just to make sure that this is his family, because it could be, okay, listen, she's the white lady, she got her kids there, and like I said, these could be her nieces and nephews. I came across...
Hey, listen, I guess Oshay's doing what I just did. Always looking to alibi and say, you know what, maybe this isn't what it seems. At the same time, like I said, I don't know these people. So benefit of the doubt is always kind of given, especially when you get on these content creation streets and you start making content. The last thing you really want to do is put someone's business out there and then be wrong about it. But let's continue.
This clip.
What the fuck?
Okay, so we see that she's preparing, she sent her kids out to school, 11 and 15, and, now she's getting a break. So basically she has a 15-year-old, which is probably that young lady on the right of him, the 11-year-old, and the other little white young kid. So basically all of these kids she had before she met him. But I'm not surprised. We all see what Donovan Sharp did in the game. And
wait, time out. So listen, in case y'all don't know, this is Oshay's best friend slash, okay, of course not his best friend, but his favorite nemesis. He loves to go ahead and beat down on Mr. Sharp. But then again, for proper reason. Because, once again, here goes someone who was selling you all a dream and a fantasy, but who wasn't living up to what he was saying. So, I'm not sure if this guy is a little Sharp Jr. or has he already told you guys and told you guys, listen, you're going to just got to deal with it. I have a single mom that I date and I have kids with. And if you don't like it, you can turn the content off. Maybe he told y'all that. I don't know his content that well. So, once again, but Mr. Sharp, we already did a video on him. So, let's go ahead and let's let it run.
Again, here's another brother out here preaching something different, but got him a white lady. In this clip about his son, it's just cringe.
So Christmas is around the corner, and since we got a little mixed baby here.
Oh, there we go. Okay. I already know where we're going with this one right here. Let's listen.
We're going to see which Santa he chooses. We got a black Santa.
And I have the white ones.
And let's see which one he chooses. Same time, don't cheat.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Which one are you going to pick?
Which one?
Pick the white one.
Oh, that's my... Oh, yeah.
So when I say this, I know this is going to come over and out the wrong way, but when y'all use your kids to make money off your kids and monetize your kids, and you bring your family into this, you are only at fault for this. So if you ever see this, sir, do understand that no one over here is looking to pick on you or anything of that nature. It's just the fact that once you bring your business to the internet and you bring it to the world, you open yourself up for everything that comes this way. Now listen, I am a small content creator. So trust me, once again, as most folks, I'm not on your radar, which is all to the good. But still at the same time, you have to understand when you come on here and you get to talk in a certain way and life isn't matching up, there's a problem with that. Unless, once again, I don't know this man's content. So I want to be very clear. Maybe this man has told you guys time and time again, this is who he is. And if he's told you this, you all just got to deal with this because he's not hiding who he is. But once again, I don't know. I'm not familiar. Let's continue.
Not only is bruh a sellout, bruh is a liar, bruh is a simp. You got this whole channel with this white lady that you basically made a single mom stop to show she's already a single mom. You won't marry her and you got her pregnant again, but you're on the internet giving dudes relationship advice when you were a straight sucker, man. Like, I just don't.
Wow. Listen, OJ is coming for next. He's doing that Mike Tyson slap you at the weigh-in type stuff. Okay, let's continue.
Get that. And again, I'm not trying to be rude to the guy, but it's just like the guy's a liar. He's a grifter. And there's too many guys like that in the red pill community. And it's unfortunate because the bruh got some, he got some good points, but it seems like what he did was listen to what other guys were saying. I don't think he lived this life at all, because if he did, he wouldn't be doing what he's doing and just, set up a podcast and use his business strength and savviness to make money off of it. But he's really living a simp life. He has a
simp life. Okay. Listen, Oshay don't be caring. He be like, where your neck at? And he'll put his foot right on your neck. He been in here. He been in this space for a long time. So with him, I hate to say it, but he has a way of crushing or making creators. And right now, it just depends. He could literally crush this dude. I know you're probably like, Sarge, come on, man. This guy got a couple 100,000 subscribers. Listen, Donovan Sharp found out the same way. So if we don't play these games and you think it's all to the good, that's all I'm saying. So, once again, like I said, I don't know him. Maybe he's told the world this, and it's all good if he has. And you guys choose to follow, listen, subscribe, take the advice of him. It is what it is.
Whole family channel. They have like almost 2 million.
Okay. So, here we go. Now, the question is, do you guys know about this channel? Because if you guys know about this channel, there's nothing else that needs to be said. You understand what it is. Because if you can look at this channel and you can tell he's doing these things, and you guys decide, because this is what you guys don't understand. Life is about choices. And if you choose to follow, listen, do, as this guy is saying, and the choice of better words, that's on you, gentlemen. So now let's finish up.
And followers called Cooley and Sarah. You know what I'm saying? This dude is a complete sucker, man. So, I don't know. And the girl does have a BBL. I'm just saying, right?
Listen, y'all seen the video. You seen my commentary. Hey, leave comments down below or let me know, was I wrong on this? Listen, am I out here, as y'all like to say, simping? No, we don't use that word over here. Being a simpleton, that's my choice of words instead of simp. Until the next time, base, be always safe, everyone. Listen, it's 2024 and we'll be single no more. And with that one right there, Ladies and gents, have a great night. Until the next time, Big Sarge the Gentleman, I'm out of here. Peace, peace, and peace.